Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Grosse Pointe South High School in Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan. And it's my first time being here, so it's just an honor to be able to share my heart actually in the city where I was born. I was born in Grosse Pointe, and so in this area. And so it's so cool to just not only being a Michigander and speaking in my home state, but being in that spot where I was actually physically came into this world. But the topic today was a very, very important one. We focused on diversity, on the need for human kindness. You see this on the screen image in the back and on my shirt as well. And the whole concept here with this design is that there's a peace sign inside the heart. That's where peace has to begin. And there's two people there too, because one is ourselves, trying to be kind to ourselves, but also we have to show that kindness to others too, right? That's why there's two individuals. And the students, through a series of songs and videos and stories, really got the main points that I was trying to hammer home about inclusion, about empathy, about choosing to accept, about really choosing to show compassion. And this tied right into their day. It's been going on all day here, all around the school, different activities, different events for the champions of change, the champions for change, really trying to make a difference, right? Having people sign a pledge that they're going to do their best to really build and focus on inclusion, make that promise in their heart and that commitment in their hearts. And to know that there's more and more students, joining the peer-to-peer group here and just wanting to make a difference, wanting to get involved. It's so inspiring that we have these young minds, these young hearts already on a path to bring change to this world, right? Because we definitely need a lot more kindness in today's world. And so we also talked about unconditional love, that we show that love without any conditions to others around us. Someone's taller, shorter, wider, thinner, different skin color, dress different, speak a different language, wear glasses or don't, in a wheelchair, not disabled, or whatever that disability might be that we think separates us, that we can look towards those and those differences to unify us, right? To be like the unified champions that also helped to bring me here today, and really go out into this world and just, be that change. We had the assembly today here in the auditorium, so that's where I'm standing right now, part of their school, just a beautiful venue, and really try to focus on the understanding that kindness is also so important, because it may not just be showing that kind act to that one person, or saying something to that one person that's very, very positive. It could be anybody that's in earshot or eyesight that sees or hears that kind act too, that it could change their heart for the better as well. The quote by Mark Twain, the famous author, is that kindness is the language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see, and they can't really hear it or see it, but they can feel it in their hearts. One of the activities we did was everybody had to close their eyes, point to themselves, and usually 9 out of 10 people, same here today, were pointing to their heart, right? It's the only thing that sometimes people remember you for, or want to remember you for, is your heart, but only if we're doing acts of kindness that are helping to build people up instead of to tear them down, right? And in a world where we can be anything, we have to choose to be kind. We have to choose to be kind and have that understanding that we, even when we're born, we aren't born mean. We aren't born to be violent. We aren't born to hate. We're born nice. We're born to, be real with people, to really just try to include and to love. And that's in our human nature from the minute that we come into this world. And to know that if we have seen or learned some bad habits or some negative behavior around us in our environments where we live, where we grow up, that we can always unlearn those things. Thanks again for letting me share my heart with all of you. Have a great rest of the school year. Hope to see you all again in the future. Until then, though, and as always, make sure to just keep shining your light and your love, and knowing we can truly make a difference and make this world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. Also, feel free to check out the playlist here on the screen for some additional motivation. You can also subscribe by hitting the button there to see future videos just like this one. And you can also click the peace sign symbol on the screen tablet wherever you're watching this to visit my website and track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.